Hello everybody, let me tell you a story that happened today. So I thought I was going shopping and picking out things for myself. I wanted my ears pierced, and I was like, oh goody, I'm getting my ears pierced. I was so happy and so thrilled until you know what really goes on when you have your ears pierced. It is not fun. No, no, no. It actually hurts. I thought I wanted my ears pierced, which I did. But no one warns you that it hurts. Nobody tells you that. It hurt and hurt and hurt. I came out. They handed me over to my mother. She paid for me for my ears. I just said my ears were pierced, but she paid for my ears to be pierced because you have to pay that after it's done. And I said thank you for a trick. I thought I was going shopping. Yeah, I did want my ears pierced, but I thought, oh goody, I'm going shopping. I'm going to have a fun day. That hurt. Having your ears pierced hurts. It might look cute, but it hurts. Well, it's feeling better now, but still. Then you have to get it clean so there's no infections and all that fun stuff. But that was not fun. No, 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 no. They don't tell you what happens when you have your ears pierced. That, oh yeah, it does hurt a little bit or anything. No, I get holes in my ear, earrings stuck in it, and that was not fun. I said, thanks Mom and Dad for getting my ears pierced, but that hurts. I thought I was having a fun-filled day, having a shopping spree. I was excited to have my ears pierced. Until it happened. That was not fun for the moments. That hurt. Get that? That hurts. Having your ears pierced hurts. Just say. I'm happy I have earrings. But it hurts. And no one tells you about that. Nobody warns you. Hey, having your ears pierced is going to hurt a bit. Hi, Mom. Yeah, don't you shake your head at me. See? That's all I got. And then she pets my head and says, it's okay. It's okay. Well, yeah, it's okay. Hello. Never had my ears pierced. When I was prevented in 2008, I didn't have my ears pierced. Hello. That hurts. It is pretty, but it does hurt. But isn't it pretty? But nobody tells you that, oh yeah, having your ears pierced does hurt. You know what, there's one thing I did not check on and I should have. Yeah, you didn't check to see if it was even. Thanks, Mom. You paid for my earrings to be pierced. Hello, when's if it's not even? Let me take a look here. Okay, so you're good there. Yeah, they hurried up, they didn't really take their time. They stabbed my ear, put the earring in, and then not feel good. Let me see something here. Where's your other ear at? I'm just making sure that it's pretty much evened out. So that's at right there. Sorry everyone, just give me time. You picking at my ear does not feel so great. Oh, you'll live. You'll be okay. Oh, thanks for the advice. Hello, you're the one that's picking at my ear. They were just pierced today. It seems like this one here's a little bit higher than the other one on this side. And it is. So here's a tab lower. They could have taken their time instead of just zapping through and sticking the earring in and all that fun stuff. I want to see something with the holes. so the hole is here. Yep, it's a little bit off. It's not off by much, but it is a little bit off. I don't think that's gonna bother me too much. But I think they should have taken their time. Just my opinion of it. They should have, but they didn't. What they mean is that if not to force it in. So like right now, her earring is kind of like sticking out like this. So what they don't want you to do is like actually take it and go neat. They want you to actually like, if it doesn't want to go in, take it out. Still doesn't want to go in, take it out. Gently kind of see if it goes in. If not, work on the other side first. I'm sorry that you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I haven't put in her ear yet. Okay, so it's like this. So if it gently goes in, I'm missing her ear, and it goes like that, and then it gets stuck, so it stops. Just pull it back out. In. Okay, so slide gently in there. Seems like the hole might be drilled a little bit different on this side too. Like this right here seems to be more, I don't know, easily in. Sometimes it's not worth getting your doll's ears pierced sometimes because they don't take their time. Oh, let me mention something else that I didn't care for that I saw before I get back to the storyline. Some, I'm not saying all, some ladies know how to take their time by doing hairstyles on your doll. Well, usually they tell you, to be gently and, careful, like brushing the doll's hair. They were spraying the doll's hair with water. Okay, that's step one, that's right. Step two, they had the water brush. Okay, that's right. I don't know how many ladies were there. Might have been 3 maybe that I counted. Well, let's just say her hair, because it was laying down, so let's say it's a little bit messed up. You just want to gently brush. Okay, it's okay to do one of these, but instead of like pulling it, when it gets stuck like that, just kind of just go up with it, and then let it come through the brush, and then just gently brush it through. So like that. Like you see me do it. Well, I'm not going to do it to my doll, per se. They had it sitting in the salon chair. This is what they're doing. Besides taking the hair, and you're supposed to take it's like sections like they normally do at the hair salon. I don't know if it's just a Chicago thing or if they do it in other states too. But I usually take my time brushing my doll's hair and stuff anyway. Here's what they did. I'm not going to do it to my doll. I mean, especially this one lady. She was holding the doll's head like this in the salon chair and just going, no, that's not what we were told to do. I don't care if the doll's hair is like completely matted up and you want to make it look cute, but that's not the way you treat the doll's hair. And I have to say, it wasn't just one lady too that did it. It was like, I forgot how many ladies were there. I think there was like 3 or 4. But each one of them did that. If you want to get your doll's hair done at the salon, this is just my thing. Like, even if I had to wait, no matter if I did or didn't have to wait, and I was getting just her, Mia's original Raiden, best believe I would actually tell these ladies, take your time. Do not rush. I probably would recommend that you ask or tell somebody to take it easy on your doll's hair. We know that that's not real hair, so it's not going to grow back. But then you have to pay the money to have your doll's hair sent to the hospital because it's all messed up because you went to the doll hair salon just to make your doll's hair look cute. That's not what we pay for them to do. We don't pay for them to brush your doll's hair and not take care of the hair. But yeah, that's just a little rant on that. Okay, my hair is fine. Yeah, well, you have little frizzies that I was wanting to tame down again. Okay, so I'm going to try your earring again. This side right here is a struggle. Not sure why. The other side was not a struggle. This side here is a struggle. Like I said, if it doesn't want to go in, do not force it. Just kind of play with it and there you go, got it in. After I don't know how many minutes. But there you are. I think these are like a little touch. Here's a question that I don't mind answering. Would it be okay, or would I actually would leave the doll's earring in the ear overnight? I would do that. I've done it before. I've done it with even with Sage right now. But I named the one I named Laura. Here's what I would advise and suggest. Do not use the dangles. Only use the post if you're gonna sleep with it. If you're a young child and you don't want to lose the earrings, then yes, you have the right to take them out. But I would put them in a baggie and possibly like in a drawer or something so that way you don't lose it. And then put it back in the ear when you want to. I would not leave dangles, only because it can get really tangled in the hair and everything and pull the hair. I would not leave the dangles in the hair overnight, but the posts I would, and I have done that. Like I said, I've done that. But I would not leave the posts in the ear overnight. Unless she's sitting on your shelf, then that's fine. But if you're sleeping with your doll and you want it to be overnight, I wouldn't do the dangles. I would only do the post. It's just a little thing that I would suggest and recommend that you do. But everybody can do their own thing, but it's just if you don't want the hair to be snagged or the earrings to be, messed up or anything, I just would not do that. I wouldn't advise that you would leave the posts in overnight. I mean, not the posts, but the dangles. So, yeah, that's just me. It's just what I would not do. But that's just my preference that I would not do. Yep, so that's just me. Okay, so that's how you would do the earrings into the ear. So, what do you think about her earrings? I mean, she's got them pierced. I think she looks really cute. I know she doesn't really need it, but it does look cute in her hair, and in her ear, and with her hair and everything. So I think it's, cute. I don't see why not. If you only have one American Girl doll that's for the ear, you can actually still do that. But I would maybe suggest a second one because they can be twins. But only reason I'm saying that so that way your original does not really get messed up because then you have to send it to the hospital to have that new head replaced. But besides getting the new head replaced, but then you're spending a lot of money because you already paid to have the earrings, put it in the hair or in the ear. And then when you get a new head because you don't want the earrings no more, well then you're paying extra money. And then later on you choose to pierce her ears again, then you just keep spending money. So what I would suggest is maybe getting 2 of them. That's just why I got a second Mia, but I named her Krista because she reminds me of our animal that passed away. What I mean by that is that her eyes are hazel and our frog was green with white body. And her eyes were green. Yes, or brown. Yes, she was a female. We had her for 5 years, but because her hair is strawberry blonde and her eyes are hazel, like, I don't know, she reminds me a little bit of a Krista. And if I ever get her like a pet frog, then yeah, so it'd be like a remembrance of our pet that passed away. And it's a good story. But anyway, that's what I would do if you wanted to get a doll with the ears pierced and you're not really sure what to do, and you're like, well, I do want to get my doll's ears pierced, but I don't know if I want to do it to mine. You could, but then you would have to pay for it to be reversed back. I wouldn't pay too much for another doll though. I would actually see if you can get it on sale and then do that. Just saying. That's what I would do. So that way, you know, that's just what I would do. So I actually would do it that way. That's just me. But I actually would get a second doll and then rename her or something that reminds you of something. Like with her, that's the reason why I picked her. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten another Mia. I would just stuck with the one I had, and that's pretty much it. But I got her for a really good price. Like I said, I'm not going to name anything like that of how much or who it was or anything like that. Or where. I'm going to disclose that. But because it means so special to me and stuff, that's the reason I'm disclosing that. But if you have an animal that lost and kind of reminds you of it or something, that's fine to do too. So you can get a second one and do it that way. And then that way you can do whatever you want to do. Like, do you want to get its ears, you know, her ears pierced or whatever. But that's just something that you would want to probably think about getting a second one, not just, you know, having one doll and you do that too, and then you change your mind and then you can't change it back. Or if you do change it back, you're just spending money just to keep changing back and forth, back and forth. Just saying. So, that's just what I do. I do it a little bit differently than anybody else, but that's okay. Everybody does different things anyway. It's just saying, like, what I do differently. And what I would, you know, personally recommend to do. But yeah, exactly what I would recommend. And that way you're not messing up your original doll. She can still sit on a shelf or something or whatever. And you can get her ears pierced. Yeah. If some of you don't care, then go ahead and go for it. I mean, that's fine too. But all I'm saying is that if you want to change your mind back, well, then you'll be paying that too. So it's like you're paying $16, then you're paying a new head, then having attached, which doesn't cost you because you're putting the new head on. Then if you change your mind that you want your ears pierced back again, so that's like we'll do 16 plus 16 plus a price of a new head plus having her shipped to you and to your house. The only time that it does not charge is if you go take it to American Girl and they send it out for you, but then you would still have to pay to have it shipped back to you. Which I don't know if they still have that option, because when I went there today, they didn't have that option where you can drop your doll off. So they might still have that option, but when I was there today, they didn't have no sign up or anything where it usually is at. So I don't know if they do that anymore. So you may have to send out yourself and then send it, you know, pay for the shipping there and back to you. So you might want to ask about that too and stuff like that. But if you change your mind again and you're like, okay, I want her ears pierced again, you're just, you know, I'm not saying you're wasting money, but that is a waste of money, because then it's like, hey, I could have, you know, kept it that way instead of sending her in and whatever. But yeah. But yeah, so she's definitely a cutie. I'm happy with her. I like her earrings. I like that she has her ears pierced. Because now that she has ears pierced, well, now I can, you know, put different earrings on her. Because I do like having different things to do with my doll. So, yeah. Happy about that. probably wondering what I was doing. I was actually cutting up some fuzzies, not off her hair or anything. She has like some kind of fuzziness that's on her shirt, so I wanted to cut that off, like little strings. It's not fraying or anything, it's just, that was weird. I wanted to cut that off. But, yeah, then she looks so cute. Don't I look cute with my earrings? Even though my ears do hurt. Yeah, my parents paid to have my ears pierced. Did not feel so great at first. But I hope I look pretty still. I look different. My siblings approve. Alright everyone, take care. Have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to enjoy everything I got. Even when things I did not get, I'm going to be doing that. And just leave it. Okay everyone, bye.